Hey, you guys, I'm here at the Fenimore Art Museum in Cooperstown. And I'm about to show you some art by a super amazing artist named Keith Haring. Keith Haring is famous for his brightly colored pictures of people and animals dancing and hugging. First, I'm going to read you this story. It's a story walk. That means you have to walk down the museum road and read every page. It's called Keith Haring, the boy who just kept drawing. There was a boy named Keith. When he was little, his father taught him to draw dogs and fish and funny things. His dad would draw a line. Then Keith would draw one. Soon, the whole page would be full. Whoa, all right, this is a long book. Let's sum this up. In elementary school, Keith doodled all over his papers. As a teenager, he drew with loud music playing. His mom said, "Stop drawing and go ride your bike." But Keith had sold his bike to buy art materials. In high school, Keith won an art competition. Somebody offered to buy his art, but he didn't want the money. He just wanted to draw pictures. "You can take it," he said, and kept drawing. After high school, Keith moved to the city. He loved watching break dancers and making wiggly pictures. His teachers thought his pictures were weird, but he kept drawing. He moved to New York City and met lots of other famous artists. Keith took the subway a lot, and he noticed big black pieces of paper hanging on the wall. He started drawing on them with white chalk. Nobody knew who was making these drawings, but people loved them. "What are these pictures about?" people asked. "You decide what they mean," said Keith. He started painting murals on his neighborhood walls. People loved it, but the police didn't. They gave him a ticket because he didn't have permission. Keith sold all his artwork at his first art show. He flew all around the world to make art. This is a mural he made for a children's hospital in France. And when he made a huge painting of the Statue of Liberty, he had 900 kids draw whatever they wanted on top. Helping kids and giving back to people was a huge part of his life. In fact, when his art got too expensive, he opened up a place called the Pop Shop, where anybody could go buy a t-shirt for cheap. He thought art should be for everybody. So when people said, "Why do you draw on everything, everywhere, all the time?" he said, "I draw all the time because there are many spaces to fill. I give my drawings away to help make the world a better place. I draw everywhere because everyone needs art." And he just kept drawing. All right, field trip time. We're in the museum. All right, here's a mural about his life. Let's go inside. Oh, look at this cool giant painting. All right, let's go up close. Oh man, these are his subway drawings. Remember how he drew with chalk on the black paper? They're so old. This one's really ripped. We've got a flying TV with a shining baby on it and a dog. So there were some things he drew over and over again, and these are the big ones. We've got the barking dog, the flying bat guy, the angel. We've got this three-eyed face. He drew that a lot. Oh, and this is called the Radiant Baby. Look at this giant comic strip. It's like bigger than my head. And this is so cool. Check this out. He made this drawing and then turned it into a sculpture afterward. There's also this awesome part about his posters that he made for different social causes. Oh man, and this is so cool, a poster for his pop shop. Remember, when things got too expensive, he made lots of cheap stuff for regular people to buy. This was some real pins that he sold in his shop and an inflatable baby. I would have bought an inflatable baby. This is my favorite room. When all the COVID stuff goes away, they're going to let people make a mural. And there are all these pictures that he drew together with kids. So kids drew the colorful parts, and then he drew faces and stuff all around them. Well, that's it. I hope you liked our virtual field trip. This exhibit will be up all summer. If you find yourself in Cooperstown on a rainy day, you should definitely check it out.